Welcome, Leo, to your February 6th through the 12th reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Guys, this will be the last time we see this beautiful winter table, so it will be taken down by the next reading. So, hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as I do every winter. So, until next winter, we will see this beautiful table again. So, okay, guys. I'm kind of sad. I like the winter table. It always brings a smile on my face. It's cheery. I'm happy. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, beautiful lions. This message coming out from the 6th to the 12th. 2 days, and then we have Valentine's Day. We have lack of direction and procrastination coming in. Something that had to do with some kind of bad news coming in that may cause a little instability, might make you feel a little, I don't know, on edge. I think that's like the energy I'm feeling. It's kind of on edge, like, what? Right? Okay, let's see. It's coming from this traveler, coming straight to you. Could be from an Aries, Sagittarius, or another Leo. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's saying that there is some kind of resistance to change within this situation. So whatever news you're finding out has to do with creating some kind of conflict, something that's in some kind of negative stage. Maybe you thought somebody was breaking the cycles, and then you realized, wait, hold on, they're doing what again? Yeah. So you might feel like by them returning back to some kind of cycle that they were involved in once before, it can cause some kind of delay with you moving forward with this person. And then it could kind of throw you into the lack of direction. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Right? Or it's going to, that's literally it. Like, what am I going to do now? And that's where I kind of feel like you lost your footing, where the instability is. So that kind of makes me standoffish, maybe also from wanting to go towards this person. Yeah, delays and frustration, holding off, waiting. Okay, well, I'll wait then. I'll wait and see if they want to turn back around. Yeah. Oh, you're saying, no, I thought they released this baggage. I thought they left this behind. I thought they were moving on. I thought they changed. What do you mean they're going back to the baggage? What do you mean they turned the boat around? So it almost feels like where you thought they were breaking cycles, they've returned back to that cycle, no matter what. Or maybe they had already broken that cycle and then returned back, however you want to see it. Maybe they were on their way to breaking the cycle and then they didn't change completely. Maybe they told you they were going to change. Take it how it resonates as general reading, but that's literally where we're going here. Okay, so you might even feel like this is going to be some kind of missed opportunity with this person, since they're going to turn the boat around. Just saying, they're not going where they said they were going to go. You're going to go after your own abundance and your own developments. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. But no matter what the situation is, you're going to nurture this. You're going to nurture yourself and you're just going to continue on with what you're normally doing, because there's nothing else you can do. The only problem is that how am I going to, oh my gosh, it's going to be weird, because you're going to have to you're going to have to detour around that situation and keep going this way. So it's kind of like a situation. The best example I can see out of this situation is if I'm working with someone at work and, oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe you're dating this person and they decided to go back to drinking. Or maybe you're working with someone and they went back to drinking, and then they get fired, and then you're like, well, who am I going to work with now? Oh, well, I'll just go do this project by myself. It's kind of like no matter what, you're going to just continue to keep doing what you're doing. And if this is some kind of situation where you have kids, and the kids were going to see the other parent, then you're going to not allow the kids to go see that parent anymore, and you're just going to be the good parent and say, I'm sorry, they're drinking again, you can't be over there, type of scenario. Take it how it resonates. It could be 1,000 billion different scenarios. But that's kind of like the idea that I'm getting. Maybe you're dating. They start doing things. You're like, forget it. I don't want to be there no more. I don't want to do that. If you're going to act like that, I don't want to do that anymore. But you're getting this kind of news that this is where they're going back. They're going backwards. You're gonna be very truthful and very honest with this person. You're gonna very much so unemotionally, mind you, King of Swords, open up with your truth and honesty to how you feel about this situation. Whether it has to be to whoever or to their face, maybe both. But it's because you have to stay within your authority. You have to keep yourself from not becoming emotional. So you're going to be very head over heart. Leaving that behind. Withdrawing from them. So now you're going to withdraw. You're like, well, if you're going to turn the boat around, then I'm going to withdraw from the situation because I don't have anything here. I'm just going to take the cup. I'm going to take my heart. I'm going to take my... That's why you're going to be head over heart. I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to walk away. There's nothing I can do for you anymore. Or I can't do anything else, right? Walk away from the situation. Because you're like, I have my own life to live. There's things I have to do. Yeah, you see this person as no direction, and this was very unpredictable. You didn't see this coming. This is something you definitely don't see coming. This takes you by a super surprise. But it does cause, for a lot of you, it can cause a lot of conflict, right? Because as you tell your truth, I can see it here, as you tell your truth, it could become very nasty with you. Swords upside down means there's a lot of nasty words that are being, exposed over here, being said. Could be an aggressive behavior. There is definitely, for a lot of you, there is this disregard for any consequences of what they're doing. Yeah, you're just going to go after your own victories. There's nothing else you can do. And this person's very angry about the situation. I feel like for some of them, they do feel like there was a guilt, that they are guilty. But I feel like then they're, okay, if I'm guilty, but I'm going to still continue to do that, am I going to play victim? Woe is me, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I don't know what the hell. But they're accepting that what they're doing. I mean, they're in their own acceptance. Yeah, I'm doing that. Even though it feels like they're kind of bad-mouthing themselves on their way out the door. Okay. But it could be also that playing victim. Yeah. This is going to be a painful ending. There's going to be a lot of wounds. I feel like for a lot of you, this is some kind of partnership. Something where it's going to feel like you've been defeated within this situation. And it just feels like it's a lot of bad luck. Yeah, I got the Devil card coming out on the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of addiction going on, some kind of destructive behavior, codependencies, materialism. Maybe they're overspending money, however it is. Within a commitment that you were trying to fix, something that you were very committed to. It could be even your own marriage, and they're just destroying this marriage. And for their own selfish needs, yeah, causing a tower. They call us the tower. They wanted the tower to come. They did it by their own selfish needs. Causing delays. Causing the ending of passion. Wow. Some of you, this is a marriage. Judgment is called karma. You're going to have this like rude awakening. This is like your rude awakening. Right. Just like the rude awakening of, I thought we went through this. I thought we went through this. I thought we fixed this. And now you're just destroying everything. Ace of Swords. Could even be a friendship. And like I said, it could be anything. breakthrough. You guys could even own your own business, be an employee. You're going to have to make the big decisions on the situation. Be very sharp within your mind. Yeah. Ace of Swords on the King of Swords. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of mental clarity, a lot of thinking about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it, and making sure that it's very thoroughly thought out and said all in one. A lot of thinking about how you're going to deal with this, but it just says you're just going, most of you are going to walk away, traveling away from the situation. Some of you are going to try to reconciliate this situation, but it's almost like you're having the foresight of whether or not I should or not, because it's kind of like you're looking out in the world and you're like, I don't know if I want to reconcile this. How many times have we done this? And for some of you, you'll walk away from the situation and hope that it's going to plan itself back away, hoping that your truth and you're justified, and justify the situation. Maybe some of you will be able to get them into some kind of counseling or something and try to fix the situation. But your truth and clarity is definitely going to come in, and a lot of you, and then we have the divorce card. Like I said, a lot of you are going to say that was the end of that. There'll be a lot of nostalgic moments within your life. It looks like they're going to bring up a lot of past. They're going to open up their mouth and bring up a lot of past things that have gone on as they try to hold on to you. They're going to try to hold on to this situation, try to hold on to you, not allowing it to become dead, trying to get you to change your mind about the situation, them. But it looks like you're holding your own. Whoa. Wow. They're going to become very overly emotional as you're going to just kind of just go after your victories. It's like, I got to do what I need to do. But they're going to become very bitter. It's almost to the point, it's almost to the point where it feels like they're almost intolerable now. There's going to be there's a lot of heartbreak and divorce. There it is. Separation, divorce. A lot of grief and a lot of suffering on both sides. They're going to feel it too. But they're very angry, and you could be very angry as well. There's a lot of anger, a lot of conflict, a lot of stress, a lot of disappointment. Trying to find the self-respect. It's almost like it feels like you're kind of even like, where is your self-respect? You're going after your self-respect, but it's almost like you're telling them, where's your self-respect? If where they're being very I told you too, it feels like a very selfish energy. That finally we got the selfish energy. You're being very selfish. Where's your self-respect? Why are you doing this? Where's your self-confidence? Where's your, why are you deceiving me? But you're still trying in your own ways. It's kind of crazy because it's almost like you're still trying in your own ways to kind of nurture them, work on them. And for those of you who are like, you know what, we'll justify this. We're going to try to fix this. We'll get you the help that you want. Right? You're going to try to provide them with supportive needs. But I feel like no matter what, you're going to be the Queen of Pentacles. Even if you are getting a divorce, no matter what the outcome is, it does feel like you're still being very practical, still having some of that nurturing with, side to you. As much as you can. For some of you, it's going to be really hard. Especially if they're bad-mouthing you. It's going to be really hard. But for most of you, it's definitely some kind of withdrawal. And accepting the Ten of Swords, because you have the sudden awareness that is not going to change, cutting the losses. But like I said, some of you do have the desire to reconcile. I have 2 cards of reconciling. So it depends on the situation and who the person is, right? Could definitely be, because here's recovery from loss. So it's like, I'm going to put you into recovery. If it's your child, this could be a child. For some of you, you're like, then let's go, right? Some of them might even, I hate saying that. I hate saying that, but some of them, I see jail. They go to jail, then they have no place to go. You're going to let them come stay with you. I don't like that. I don't like that, but it, I mean, that's part of life. But yeah, I see jail here too. So some of you could be jail. They went to jail. You might be getting the phone call from the courthouse, you know, the police station, courthouse, whatever. That could be their lawyer. So however the situation is, everybody's story is going to be different. The horn blow from judgment could be the judge as well, making judgment, right? From the, yeah, definitely whatever it is, they're definitely doing something shady is going on over here that's causing a lot of setbacks and a lot of delays. But it's saying in the end, you're going to get the sun for yourself, because I mean, it's the only thing you can really do right now is just kind of support yourself, your children, whoever, whatever is going on over here. And if you are trying to support this other person, you know, even though you're very upset about the situation, you know, going to jail, doing this, doing that, doing, you know, whatever, maybe they did something in their marriage, you know, maybe it's your child, you know, I don't know. There's so many different things going on over here. Everybody has their own story. You know your story. Oh, right there. Let love be your motivation for action. Sometimes when we love you, we have to let you go, because we just can't get along. Develop awe and reverence for life. That's pretty much, I think, what you're doing, the majority of you. You know, it's just like, I acknowledge that, you know what, you're doing what you're doing, but it's not a part of what I am. Take time to acknowledge the subtle changes in your spiritual evolution. And then, you know, like I said, for others of you, you're just going to have to, you know, you feel like you have to help out the situation. But no matter what, you're going to create healthy boundaries with those around you. Spirit says that's the best, you know, advice for everybody in the situation, no matter what the situation is, right? Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.